Hi, Mamadou.
Hey, Crystal, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Did I catch you in the middle of something?
No, it's fine. I can talk.
Oh, okay, great. How has it been going since last we spoke? Did you get any offers yet on this property?
I haven't really been dealing with the property. I did get some messages from the realtor. I haven't really talked to them.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a lot going on.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, got it. So I spoke to Julian, who's the lender today, and he kind of like looked at it and gave me preliminary terms. So it's going to be like 8.5% interest rate. That's before appraisal, right? So I don't think that's gonna work out because that will kill the whole cash flow on this property.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no room to make any monthly. So here's what I'm suggesting, but you should keep this as a plan B. I think the only way, because with a conventional loan we could probably get maybe like 5-6% interest rate.
Okay.
The only challenge with that is, that would only work, we can take it over maybe after you qualify for it, but we don't take, conventional loans, right? But if worse comes to worse and you have to take a conventional loan to pay out your hard money lender, we can come in and take over the payments. We can do that. But that's the only way I see this working, because we got to get a loan at a lower than 8% interest rate. And there's no way right now with apparently the asset-based loans.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you ever have to go conventional and take a loan, doesn't matter what the loan is, whether FHA or not, you can ask your.
Okay. All right.
You.
Sorry. Let me think about it, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, no worries. You can keep it as a plan B. There's no rush. I was just gonna tell you one last thing before I let you go. You can, in the meantime, ask your attorney in case worse comes to worse and you have to go get a conventional loan. That transaction is called subject to. Okay, I'll text you. Subject as in school subject TO. You can ask him, hey, in case I get a conventional loan, these people want to come in and buy my property subject to. Is that something you're familiar with? It should be normally. At that point, that's the transaction we'll do. Okay.
Can you text it to me?
Hey, I'll text you the term.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. All right, enjoy your night.
Thank you too. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. This is a seller that has a property on the market. She's an aspiring fix and flipper, watched too much HGTV, and she decided, she sold her primary home, and she decided she will take that money. Actually, her coworkers convinced her to do it. Her coworkers, who was trying to get a management company off the ground, convinced her to do a fix and flip in Illinois. Crazy market, Chicago, guys. Do not go into that market. To go ahead and do a fix and flip, and they will help her find the property. They will be the property managers. Obviously, they'll get paid. They referred her to the GC and the realtor, and they completely screwed up the work. The GC did a crappy job. A property that was supposed to cost her $84,000 to fix, she ended up spending $130,000. And she took a hard money loan to buy it, and then she took her own funds to fix it up. Obviously, she's new. She don't know material costs. She don't know how to vet GCs. Those co-workers that convinced her to do the deal never flipped the property before. And so what happened is the renovation took way longer than it was supposed to. And she decided, you know what, let me just Google and agent, just a random agent, maybe give them a few bucks, have them go walk the property and tell me where, the renovation is, because this thing was supposed to be done a long time ago. So she started the work when the market was good, and by the time the GC was done, the market was down, right? And that realtor went and walked inside that property and texted her and like, holy moly, I am really, really sorry. Whoever you used on here, they screwed you. I'm sorry. Nothing was done the right way. The flooring is messed up anyway, right? Everything is messed up. And so not only did she went way over budget, on top of that, the work is not done well. Now she's way underwater because she basically owe almost what the property is worth, not even, probably even more. She owed the hard money lender $203,000, and she herself spent in $130,000. Her hard money loan is due in February or March. So she's trying to get out. The challenge is on a hard money loan, guys, we could have taken this property creatively, which is what we're trying to do, but we don't take over hard money loan subject to. You don't touch it. They will call the no due, and it's not it, because hard money loan, if you don't know what hard money loan is a loan that is interest only. You can never pay down. Principal is always their interest only. Not only on top of that, they have fees, they have points, they have a bunch of crap, and they will foreclose on you on a heartbeat, right? There are sharks. And so we don't touch that subject to. If this was like a conventional loan, long-term, 30-year type of fixed loan, we can take it over subject to, not a problem. But hard money, we don't touch it. And so what we wanted to do is to go to an asset-based lender, take a loan, pay out the hard money lender, and have the seller finance her equity for 5-7 years. The challenge right now with this market, the interest rates are so high that if we go ahead and take that loan, that asset-based loan, is going to kill all the cash flow. So it's not worth it. We ran the numbers. Airbnb could bring in about $200 a night. So it's not worth it for that. It's not worth it to go ahead and. So the way you calculate that, guys, if you're looking at an Airbnb and let's say somebody tells you that the nightly rate is $200. Right? What you do is you take that $200 and you time it by 21 calendar days. Okay, 21. So that would be a $4,200 per month gross cash flow, guys. Gross cash flow. Okay, think about it. There's expenses, cleaning, management, mortgage, everything. After everything is said and done, you'll be lucky if you're left with $600. Especially so it's not worth it. That's why I called her and say, hey, I'm sorry, we cannot do this deal. But if you, the seller, is willing to go ahead and go and qualify for a conventional loan, then you can qualify for it. When everything is done, we will come in, buy the property subject to, meaning we'll take over that existing conventional loan, we'll take over the payments, and you leave the mortgage on your name, and we take over responsibility of the monthly payments. That's the only way that it could work, because on a conventional loan, she can go try to get FHA, whatever. If she get that, she can probably get lucky and get a loan at like 5, maybe right now, maybe not 5, but at least 6.5% interest rate. But as an investor right now, you'll be lucky if you get anything less than 8%. So there you have it, guys. Sometimes you cannot force the numbers. The numbers speak for itself. Don't force a deal. If you have to force a deal to be a deal, it's not a deal. You shouldn't have to force it. And so that's what we're trying to do here. So I really feel bad for the seller, but we got to walk away. And she have a lot going on. It's a long story. If you're on my YouTube channel, you should have the first call that I've had with her. And I also explained and went through the story. Her story is crazy. So there you have it, guys. If you're watching this, leave a comment, subscribe, like, smash that like button, guys, and turn off the notification bell so you get notified every time. Not only I go live when I'm making calls, but every single Monday, 6:30 p.m. EST, I'm live, Q&A, answering questions underwriting your deals, especially if you have short-term rentals, Airbnbs, bring it on, put it in the comments. We'll underwrite it for you, point you to the right direction, provide you resources, answer any questions you have about real estate, private money, all that fun stuff, even multifamily, guys. So that's every Monday, 6:30 p.m. EST. All right. So make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment, and smash that notification bell. Boom, boom, boom.